Hi, this is Alice here from the LGCA, and this is the first of our trial series of Q&As with people who are working in the area in Lyde Green. And the first person that I'm going to be asking some questions of is Jez, and Jez works for Sovereign Housing. Jez, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Yeah, sure, Alice. So my name's Jez Bentley. I'm an employment and training officer at Sovereign Housing, working as part of an employment and training team. And what that is, we work with our residents who are looking, whether they're looking for a job for now, they're looking for some training, perhaps help with writing a CV or preparing for interviews, even preparing for online interviews, which obviously a lot of things are happening that way now, or they're looking to plan for the longer term. Whatever they would like to do, we offer a bespoke service to help people get on the right track. And the service is free to all our residents.
Oh, that sounds great. Thanks, Jez. So could you just give an example perhaps of someone you've worked with, just so we can understand a little bit more about the support that you offer?
Yeah, sure. So I was working recently with someone who was, well, they were feeling a little bit stuck in their job. It was a long commute. They had to travel quite a long way. They were struggling with childcare. It wasn't feeling quite anxious about it all, and it wasn't a job they really wanted to do. He was a cleaner, and actually he had a lot of experience in law. For one reason or another, this was the job he was in. So we got together and explored what he'd actually really like to do, and explored their strengths. And I think what I discovered was, I suppose it was helping them to find the confidence to really go for it. And they just wanted to have a chat and talk through some of the options available to them. And they found that chat really, really helpful. And about 3 or 4 weeks later, they start, after applying for lots of different jobs, he was able to get a job as a paralegal, really close to home and really happy. And it was just through that conversation.
So it's about giving people that confidence and that space for reflection.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, what we appreciate, everyone's different, and whatever they bring to us, we're happy to have a conversation about that. And it's not prescribed. We don't tell you what to do. I think what I really notice is our people are experts on themselves, and it's just through my questions to them that we help people realize that actually they've got lots and lots to offer out there.
Yeah, thank you. Is there another example of someone you may have helped as well, perhaps someone who runs their own business?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's been really challenging for some of our residents whose small businesses have been really impacted by the corona crisis. So I was working with someone recently who his cleaning business got really impacted by the lockdown, and their income went from a healthy income to nothing. Had to sign on universal credit, and actually quite unsure what support was available, what grants might be available, what support from the government might be available. So what we were able to do, working with one of our partners called Enterprise Cube, their specialist self-employment business support service, which is free, we were able to work with them, refer the resident over to them, and they were really able to offer ideas and support about what grants they could access and how to access them, and support to go through the applications, which can be quite challenging to go through. So that support was available, and also ways to diversify their business, just look at new ways of working as we adapt to life post-lockdown.
That's great. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Jez. Could you just let us know how Sovereign residents can get in contact with you then?
Yeah, sure. So you can either email us or telephone us, and our contact details will be below this post.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for taking the time to join us. And also we look forward to doing a Q&A session with you some point in the future as well, where we can encourage people to get in touch.
Excellent. Thanks, Alice. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.